Hello, my name is Dr. Ibi. I'm a strong advocate for well-being because judging from the words that I use to describe well-being, words such as peace of mind, happiness, a good life, quality life, life satisfaction, fulfillment, functioning well, feeling good within, feeling good about yourself, mental health, emotional, social, and physical health, it appears that well-being is the greatest human need. It also appears that well-being speaks a universal human language. That is why I believe strongly that whether we know it or not, believe it or not, admit it or not, well-being is the greatest human pursuit and should be the greatest human pursuit. That is why I advocate so strongly for human well-being and dignity. Again, judging from the words that I use to describe well-being, it is obvious that well-being means much more than the absence of physical disease or the presence of physical health only. That is why I talk about 5 contributors to your well-being. And in this video, I'm talking about religion as one of the contributors to your well-being. So this book, Religion and Your Well-being, seeks to establish a link between your religious belief and your well-being. I've seen so many people use their religious beliefs to improve their well-being because the belief is that religion is about a God who cares about the well-being of the human being or the well-being of his creation, trying to establish a relationship with this creation or this human creation. Okay, so the belief is that this God, who is omnipotent or powerful, is capable of protecting us from evil and is willing to do so. So this God is capable of providing for us and willing to do so. So God is seen as our source of refuge, protection, security, and so on. So this belief drives away people's fears, worries, anxieties, and so on. So we could say that just because people believe in God or have religious beliefs, they can experience some positive mental health, positive emotional health, positive physical health. We are also aware that there are people, because of their religious belief, they don't smoke cigarettes, they don't take in alcohol, they don't engage in risky sexual behaviors, and this have positive health consequences. We are also aware that because of people's religious beliefs, okay, they get themselves in some organized community, so we call church, and because of that, they can enjoy some social capital, some social support, some financial support that has improved their well-being. So we could say that people have actually benefited somehow by engaging in some religious activities or having some religious beliefs. However, we are also aware that because of people's religious belief, some people could go off their medications, hypertension medications, diabetes medications, and they are believing that God will give them a miracle, so they are not going to take their medication. And such people come to the hospital with some complications like a stroke, a heart disease, or kidney failure. In that sense, we are saying that your manner of believing religiously has not helped improve your well-being, but has rather worked against your well-being based on the result that we have seen. There are people that will not go for medical checkup, and the excuse is that God is taking care of them. They come to the hospital as an emergency. There are people that will reject surgical procedures because they are believing God for a miracle. There are people that reject blood transfusion because of religious beliefs. Now, there are people that believe that because there's a spiritual explanation as basis for disease or illness. When somebody has a mental illness, instead of seeking mental health care, such people will be taken to a prayer camp or a spiritual center for the evil spirit to be exorcised, and the outcome is not positive. There are people that are swollen all over, and we know it's because the person probably has a kidney disease. But such people are believed to have been cursed. All right, so they have to be taken to a shrine where the curse has to be overturned by a fetish priest or priestess. Okay, so these are people whose religious beliefs have not helped improve their well-being or their health, but has actually worked against them. These are not generalizations we make. We are talking about isolated cases where people's religious beliefs work against them. Okay? And such people are in the minority because I'm aware that not too many believers in religion will reject blood transfusion, reject medication, reject medical checkup and so on. So we are talking about a case of people being in the minority that could say that I'm not going for vaccination because of religious reasons. Okay, so what this book, Religion and Your Well-Being, seeks to do is to rather help you take advantage of a religion, leverage on your religious beliefs to improve your well-being, and points out those beliefs that can work negatively against your health and your well-being. Okay, so watch my other videos that talk about the other contributors to your well-being, and also follow me on social media and visit my website so you can get yourself exposed to information and materials that can help you attain and maintain well-being. Thank you very much.